What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. Uh, Game Informer has released a cover reveal trailer for their upcoming issue, and usually I wouldn't really make a video about it, but it's God of War Ragnarök. And usually in these videos, they sometimes show a little bit of the footage they have from that they're going to show off later on. So I'm excited to see that. Obviously, I will be covering anything they show as well on this channel, reacting to it. So yeah, enough said. It's God of War Ragnarok. I'm way too excited to play this game, and any little info or any little bit of info or gameplay I can glean from whatever they show, I'll take. So yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get into it.
We're excited to reveal that this month's exclusive cover story is God of War Ragnarok.
Okay.
In the upcoming
Oh, this is
sequel,
new.
Atreus must stave off a
Wait, did
preordained
he jump up there?
onslaught, calling
Attack?
on old and new
The
friends to
axe
succeed
falling
against
with the.
Asgard and
Whoa, 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 whoa,
ultimately
whoa, whoa, whoa.
prevent
We got to go back to
World
that.
War. Game Informer editor Jason Guisao spoke with God of War veteran and newly appointed director Eric Williams, as well as some lead UX, combat, and level designers about their experience crafting the long-awaited sequel and the most significant changes coming to the action and exploration loops. Moreover, you'll
Okay,
learn
this is
about
all.
Kratos'
This is
tools and
new.
toys, a never-before-seen dwarven realm that feels
That's
lived
new.
in, the unprecedented number of accessibility features available at launch, and some quality-of-life updates, including new navigation mechanics. The digital edition of this issue launches later today. If you're looking for a quick way to check out the cover story,
Okay, okay,
download
okay,
the
okay.
Game Informer app on the App Store. Thanks for watching this trailer. Be sure to stick around the YouTube channel in the coming days for new God of War Ragnarok videos.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, so they definitely showed off new gameplay, and I want to see if I can slow it down and let's slow it down a bit and see what we can glean from it. That's a little too slow. Let's skip ahead right here, right over here, right here. He has a rising attack. If we go back and look at that again, it's like he's clearly jumping up from somewhere or jumping across from something, but we didn't have like transitional attacks like that in the last game. Now they had showed this a little bit in the one of the previous trailers when they showed him jumping out with the Blades of Chaos and he slammed him down. But I was in my mind I was just assuming that was just a falling, just a falling attack, a la, Dark Souls or Elden Ring. I didn't think it would have attacks that just, hey, when you're jumping across any gap or whatever, you can do an attack. So that's really interesting. And then looking at the UI, we say Atreus's arrows are a bit different, and 3 charges. Yeah, that's about, like, you can upgrade it in the last game, so it could be more. And I'm wondering, I don't see the summoning. When he can summon animals, there's usually a little gauge showing, which animal is there until he can summon. I don't see that here. Maybe he doesn't have it yet. Maybe it's a demo thing, or maybe it's something different. Maybe it, like, that arrow pointing, like, whatever. It looks like a different type of arrow too, because it doesn't look like it's electricity, and it doesn't look like the stun arrows either. So that could just be normal arrows, or that could be a new type of arrow. And then we see above here with the enemy who's juggled right at the moment, the health bars are a bit different now. They seem a bit more clean, I guess you could say. They were, I don't know, they do, like, they have a very different aesthetic, I feel, than the last game. Same thing with Kratos' UI at the bottom here, left. It feels thinner. Like, they're thinner, right? They're thinner, they're like more, I don't know, they seem cleaner. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah, again, seeing again that when he does the attack, it juggles the opponent, bringing him down. And then right here, he does the R2 throw, which freezes them. That was possible in the last game. A lot of people, whenever I watch them do their playthroughs, they never use that capability. Not I don't think that maybe they didn't realize it and maybe later on they did, but it was like one of the most useful tools, especially when you fight on higher difficulties, that you can literally just do the R2 throw, freeze someone, and you could technically, if possible, I think, yeah, you could shatter them with melee if you kick them into a wall, regardless of their health. Pretty sure that's what I did. So yeah, like, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing here is this: he knocks the person off, he knocks them off with the axe still in them, and boom, it does an explosion, doing a status of like on the ground status effect, affecting the entire ground there. So like an area attack. So that is super interesting, and it makes me wonder like what other abilities are we gonna get to like be more what's the word environmental abilities, because it seems like, because one thing about the first game was, yes, a lot of the fighting was like in arenas, and there, yeah, you could try to climb up during certain fights to get to other areas, or you would usually just throw the axe to like get them away. But here it looks like they're making environmental moves, environmental damage. They're like trying to bring the environment into the fight. That's what I'm seeing from this. Then he jumps down, calling the axe back up. And again, right there, we saw that mid-air, he calls the axe and it does an attack. Mid-air, he calls the, and boom. Again, we didn't have that in the first game. And then this is just going to go over some cutscenes. And then we only got a little other snippet of gameplay right here coming up. We already saw that right here. So it looks like there are still certain puzzles that it looks like we're gonna have to like hold to like see them. Atreus is shooting them with arrows. It looks like. Yeah, and those are not normal arrows. I'm wondering what type of arrows those are. Are those a new type of arrow? And then so he breaks that barrier. Oh, and they cut it off before he could jump across. Oh, no, 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 no. That is the beginning. That's where he's jumping across from in like the first portion. They just split it and then put this portion first. So it starts off with Atreus breaking down that barrier, and then Kratos jumping across and then doing the melee slam to this guy and then knocking him off. They just, for whatever reason, cut it and reversed it. And then this is obviously I don't. It kind of looks like Midgard, but this is not. This is totally Svartalheim. And of course, again, I apologize if I'm saying that completely and utterly wrong. But yeah, this is definitely Svartalheim. The foliage, the oh god, the Odin crows are back. The ones you have to like throw at to break. Those were like they were kind of annoying in the first game, but they were actually, thinking back, they weren't too bad. They were actually a pretty decent collectible to find. The only problem was like I would have hoped that at the end of the game or near the end of the game, they would at least tell you or give you a general location of where they are. Because when you go to the start menu, it tells, they give you the breakdown of what's in each area and the completion rate of each area. So it'll tell you, hey, you have 5 out of 10 crows in this area. You got in five. Okay, I'm mixing my words. You got 5 out of 10 crows in this area, but you would still have to like look around those areas, and Midgard was pretty freaking huge, so it could be a bit annoying unless I'm missing something, which because I felt like it took a little while to find them all. But definitely, so those are back. Obviously, chest, and then right here they're talking about accessibility options, and I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I'm all for that. Hey, accessibility, let more people play. Good on it. But I'm more interested in the bar here at the bottom. Because, okay, see, now Atreus does have the summon symbol next to his arrows here. And I can't make out what it is. It could be, are those like just a swarm of crows? I apologize for putting my face so close, but like, I can't tell what those summon things are. And then again, the UI for Kratos is, again, it seems so much sleeker. I guess that's the word I was looking for. It's sleeker. It's not as rugged looking, I guess. The first game, they looked a bit more artistic, but these here are like slicker. And then the R2 and the L3 and the R3 buttons are different as well. Different coloring when your rage is up. It's red instead of like the fiery effect. And then obviously we have the abilities, and then the amulets look like amulets are back, and they have their own abilities that you can use as well. And then can't see what that is. Bell ringing starts. Yeah, I can't. Accessibility wise, I can't tell the difference here what they're doing. If it's something visual, maybe I need it. Maybe I'm blind to it, or maybe it's something to do with the controls they showed there. And then also here, this is different. This is definitely the lake home. It looks so similar. That looks like the lake that they used to like the not the lake, but the river they used to get home. It seems like that very same opening. And then right here, the cover, we see Atreus and Kratos, but we also see Brock and Sindri back here in this in this top portion up here, and it makes me wonder like, are we gonna get to like get them fight with us? That'd be kind of cool to see what Brock and Sindri can do. And I think that was all of it, because the rest of it was just, yeah, about the whatever. But oh my gosh, so yeah, so cool. But yeah, so that was the exclusive cover reveal trailer for God of War Ragnarok from Game Informer. And yeah, definitely going to be checking out any and all coverage they put out. Really, really dug this trailer only because they showed that little bits of gameplay that I was able to pick apart. But it was super, super cool. Really, really liked it. And yeah, I just can't wait for this game. This game's going to be so awesome. But yeah, those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, take care and have a good game.